Nick, have you seen this generation somehow after the digital awareness and with all the social networking sites and all, the bullying has become more common and as if trying to pulling other one down as a joke, but that affects the other person in a very different way. So what do you think about this bullying, and whoever is going through this kind of bullying in their life, how they should look themselves and how they should handle themselves?
Yeah, look, first of all, let someone know that someone's bullying you. I don't think people understand how many people have actually even attempted suicide
Correct.
just because of someone bullying them at school. And no one knows the brokenness in our home either. And so when I've done 300 schools in America, I did an anonymous survey. And I had everyone bow their heads, close their eyes, put their hand in the air, and I said, put your hand in a fist with no one watching. I said, put your hand in a fist if you've actually thought of committing suicide. 6 to 12% of American students have thought of committing suicide. Put your hand in a fist if you actually attempted suicide. 3 to 6% have attempted suicide in America. Put your hand in a fist if you actually attempted suicide because of a brokenness at home. 40% of the reason. And then put your hand in a fist if you actually attempted suicide because of bullying in your school. 40%. So what we must understand is that that's when I come and present this at schools. In America, we have Bully Awareness Month. So every October, we talk about this issue because yes, indeed, social media, cyberbullying, and just culture itself, in even sensationalizing bullying in media in some aspects, where it's become acceptable.
Right.
Some of us even have many first cousins who just play around and joke and they put you down.
Correct.
But what people don't understand is actually it does affect the heart. And so that's first of all to the people who must understand that if I were you, I would never involve myself in gossiping. I would never bully anyone just because you don't know really what they're going through that day. I want to be a reason why someone decides to stay, not why someone decides to leave this earth. And so people must understand that. When you go through something like this and you're the victim, I want you to know that you're beautiful just the way that you are. And you don't need to look like anybody else. And that rejection, I want you to know I felt that too.
Yes.
And I want everyone to know that it's okay to go through this right now, but don't let that define you. You know, many people judge me for how I looked, and they were not my friend. Well, the conclusion is they missed out on a good friendship. And so when people judge you or put you down, definitely tell someone, write down maybe 5 things that you do like about yourself, or at least 3 things that you do like about yourself. Unfortunately, the mind is such that we compare ourselves even subconsciously to the people in the world. And we always feel like we have to compete.
Because that's how the society taught us from the...
Right, but where did it come from? And so what we must understand is what do we allow ourselves to watch? What do we allow ourselves to hear? What do we allow ourselves to think on? And so I want people to know that forget about how you look, forget about what job you get, forget about how much money you're ever going to make, forget about all that. You know, be you, be the best you that you can be, and let's together make the world a better place. And also understand that sometimes it's helpful to even confront the bully and say, listen, you don't know what I'm going through right now. Can you please stop that? And sometimes that works as well. So there's a couple pointers there that I hope someone gets.